What is happiness? Happiness is an emotional state characterized by feelings of joy, satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment. While happiness has many different definitions, it is often described as involving positive emotions and life satisfaction. When most people talk about happiness, they might be talking about how they feel in the present moment, or they might be referring to a more general sense of how they feel about life overall. Because happiness tends to be such a broadly defined term, psychologists and other social scientists typically use the term subjective well-being when they talk about this emotional state. Just as it sounds, subjective well-being tends to focus on an individual's overall personal feelings about their life in the present. The balance of emotions: everyone experiences both positive and negative emotions, feelings, and moods. Happiness is generally linked to experiencing more positive feelings than negative. Everyone experiences both positive and negative emotions, feelings, and moods. Happiness is generally linked to experiencing more positive feelings than negative. Life satisfaction: this relates to how satisfied you feel with different areas of your life, including your relationships, work, achievements, and other things that you consider important. While perceptions of happiness may be different from one person to the next, there are some key signs that psychologists look for when measuring and assessing happiness. Feeling like you are living the life you wanted. Feeling positive more than negative. One important thing to remember is that happiness isn't a state of constant euphoria. Instead, happiness is an overall sense of experiencing more positive emotions than negative ones. Happy people still feel the whole range of human emotions: anger, frustration, boredom, loneliness, and even sadness, from time to time. But even when faced with discomfort, they have an underlying sense of optimism that things will get better, that they can deal with what is happening, and that they will be able to feel happy again. It is most often associated with doing what feels good, self-care, fulfilling desires, experiencing enjoyment, and feeling a sense of satisfaction. It is most often associated with doing what feels good, self-care, fulfilling desires, experiencing enjoyment, and feeling a sense of satisfaction. Important components of eudaimonic well-being including feeling that your life has meaning, value, and purpose. It is associated more with fulfilling responsibilities, investing in long-term goals, concern for the welfare of other people, and living up to personal ideals. These are feelings of commitment and participation in different areas of life. All of these can play an important role in the overall experience of happiness, although the relative value of each can be highly subjective. An often relatively brief feeling that is felt in the present moment: excitement, a happy feeling that involves looking forward to something with positive anticipation. A happy feeling that involves looking forward to something with positive anticipation. Gratitude, a positive emotion that involves being thankful and appreciative. A positive emotion that involves being thankful and appreciative. Pride, a feeling of satisfaction in something that you have accomplished. A feeling of satisfaction in something that you have accomplished. Optimism, this is a way of looking at life with a positive, upbeat outlook. This is a way of looking at life with a positive, upbeat outlook. Contentment, this type of happiness involves a sense of satisfaction. While some people just tend to be naturally happier, there are things that you can do to cultivate your sense of happiness. Achieving goals that you are intrinsically motivated to pursue, particularly ones that are focused on personal growth and community, can help boost happiness. So, rather than falling into the trap of mindlessly accumulating to the detriment of your own happiness, focus on practicing gratitude for the things you have and enjoying the process as you go. When you find yourself stuck in a pessimistic outlook or experiencing negativity, look for ways that you can reframe your thoughts in a more positive way. Happiness has been shown to predict positive outcomes in many different areas of life. Positive emotions increase satisfaction with life. Happiness helps people build stronger coping skills and emotional resources.